all YouTubes. Now I know it looks like a lovely sunny day in Canada. It's actually very cold. As you can see, our little frosted mini. To demonstrate how cold it is, this is a puddle of water. Even the puddle of water has frost on it. So it's probably a good time to check out and see if our gummy fledge stift works on the windows, the stuff I applied a couple of weeks ago. This is the stuff that I applied around the rubber seal to allow the glass to slide down. So as you can see, it's pretty well frosted up all the way around. Hopefully, when I open the door, that glass will drop. Here we go. Oh yes, look. Perfect. So that was a simple fix. We have a big challenge tomorrow. As I say, it looks lovely at the moment. Tomorrow, they're predicting over a foot of snow outside. So we are going to see how the electric mini drives in the snow and how the charge lasts, shall we say. See you after the intro. Well, it looks like the Weather Channel got it right, unfortunately. Oh well, we get to test the Mini in the snow after all. So there's a few things I want to check today. I want to check what the traction's like when you accelerate, what the traction's like when you brake, and also what the traction's like when you use auto regen. Does it lock up? Does it have the capability for the ABS to kick in when you don't put your foot in the brake? And also generally driving about and see how it handles in the snow. Let's go. Okay, let's hit the road. The very snowy white road. Wipers on because we're still snowing. Now, I will be limited to where I can go today because the big snowplow hasn't been everywhere. Oh wow. The traction control kicked in almost immediately there. It did not like me accelerating at all in the snow. I actually thought the car had broken down. Yeah, that must have been a deep bit of snow because it really it almost stopped. Okay, so far so okay. Need to be careful when you're driving about in Canada in the snow because there's a lot of people with snow blowers and they're not necessarily looking at the road, because you would have to be a fool to be on the road today. But yeah, that first, oh my goodness, not actually liking the lack of predictability. We're still moving, but as soon as it hits the thick snow, and we're talking like half a foot to a foot of snow, the ABS, not the ABS, the traction control just kicks in and it just completely cuts power. It's kind of a good thing, I suppose. Okay, the road I'm on just now has definitely been ploughed quite well, so I don't foresee any problems on this particular road, but I don't want to go too far today because it would be kind of embarrassing if I had to walk back to the house to get the truck to pull me out of pull me out of a predicament. Okay, I was just testing the regen there. It didn't slip. There was nothing peculiar going on. Let's go around this roundabout and see if it stays in a... I was going to say stays in a straight line, but you know what I mean, stays in a round line. Oh, there's a big chunk of snow here. Oh no, this road hasn't been ploughed. Okay, I'm going to have to be careful. There's a car coming the other way. There's people crossing the road, or trying to, but I don't want to stop because I might not get going again. I shouldn't have come up this road. This could have been a huge mistake. We're still moving, we're still moving. I don't know what that was. But, oh, it's getting worse. There's no way to turn round. I've got to continue. Traction control lights flashing away. Keep on going. Oh no. There's people with dogs in the middle of the road and I'm having to drive in the middle of the road because there's a massive wall of snow at either side. Okay, I'm going to go round this roundabout and hopefully make it round and come back down this way because this is ridiculous. Yeah, people are looking at me like I'm crazy. Okay, this is interesting because I'm going very slowly because I now have stopped. I'm going to have to keep the power on as much as possible. This is so different. I'm wondering if I can disable the traction control because, well, in saying that, it's not actually allowing me to get into too much trouble because as soon as the wheels are starting to slip, it's obviously just backing off the power. Very strange, very strange. Like in a petrol powered car, gasoline powered car, the wheels would just be spinning. But it's not allowing it to do this. Right, I've got people in the middle of the road. I'm going to have to go over to the other side. The other side of the road, that is. Oh God, does not like the deep snow. Now there's a car coming the other way. I need to move over. This was a mistake. We're still moving though, so far. But that roundabout, I thought that was it. I thought that was it. Going to be heading back to the house for the truck. Right, we're still going. This is not enjoyable. Shouldn't really be out in a day like this, but the sacrifices I make for you guys so that you don't have to. I need to go over a bit. This is there's too many idiots in the road. Yeah, I'm one of them. Okay, we're almost at the next roundabout where the road was ploughed. So if we get onto that, we should be okay. This is crazy. Even our little road was more ploughed than this. Doesn't make any sense. This is a much more main road. Whoa. Snowplow decided to go round the roundabout without any warning. Oh. Okay, that was as fast as the car would allow me to go. There's absolutely no point putting the foot down in this car in the snow because ABS, not ABS, I keep saying ABS, traction control just says So I'm actually starting to wonder if it's super intelligent and it will only allow you to go as fast as it can without the wheels spinning, which is what traction control is supposed to do, but it's just a bit weird being that automated. Right, I'm going to go a wee bit faster and then back off and see what the regen does. Regen doesn't seem to, didn't slip, and it didn't have the ABS kicking in. I need to stop this time for a car going round. Right, and we're off. It's absolutely fine on just the slippy snow, as opposed to the deep snow. Yeah, that was me putting the foot down all the way, and it just doesn't allow. But it's not like actual ABS where you feel a vibration. It just doesn't allow the power to get to the wheels, which is nice. The smoother the power delivery is, the less chance you're going to have of slippage. So in that respect, it's pretty good. There's absolutely no way we're going to be able to do a range test today, because I'm not going any further than the next roundabout and home. That would just be crazy. In terms of keeping in a straight line, the road is totally snowy and probably icy underneath, but the car's staying in a straight line, so that's a good thing. I just need to be careful of other drivers, because although I live in Canada, they're not the best drivers, which is kind of weird because they get this weather every year, but they seem to forget how to drive in it, which is really strange. You know, approaching junctions too fast and not being able to stop and sliding out in front of you, so you got to watch for that. Right, I'm going to put the foot down again. That's my foot all the way to the floor, and it just wasn't accelerating. I mean, it was accelerating a wee bit, but not enough to get you into trouble. There was no slipping at all. So that is interesting. Not too happy about stopping at that roundabout earlier on. But I suppose if it was just a normal car, then the wheels would have just been spinning and I would have been getting more and more stuck in that snow. So in that respect, it probably saved me. Okay, I'm heading home. This is far too sketchy. Oh my god, there's a massive wall. I can't go over that. I need to go around the other side of the road. Oh, we're almost stopped again. Right, we made it through the problem is, when a main road is ploughed and the side roads are not ploughed, you end up with this massive wall at the entrance to each non-ploughed road until they all get ploughed, but we're not there yet. So I think what we'll do, we'll head back just now and we'll see, we'll play it by ear. If the roads start getting a bit more cleared, then I'll come out again, but this is just silly. It's too silly. I should be able to get back in the driveway, because remember, I did at least plough the end of my driveway, which I'm pretty thankful for now, to be honest. Okay, let's see if we can get back in. Yeah, the snow tyres are great. Not so great in the mega heavy snow. Oof. Well, that was terrifying. I need a coffee. Actually, probably need a whiskey. In conclusion then, driving the electric Mini in deep snow is weird. Now, I think it's probably because you don't hear the engine like you would in a gas car. So when the wheels start spinning in a gas-powered car, you hear the revs going up and you know to back off. And the electric, Mini, obviously you don't have that audible notification, so the engine management, or the ECU, what do you call it, the electricity takes over and just cuts the power as soon as it detects the slip. It's very strange, and yeah, I'm just a bit perplexed about where I stopped at that, in the middle of that roundabout. But the thing is, if that had been a petrol powered car, then I might have dug myself in even deeper and actually not been able to get out. Very strange. Moral of the story, don't take your Mini out in anything over a couple of inches of snow. You'll regret it. Where the road was ploughed, absolutely fine, nice and stable, didn't slip left or right, went round the roundabout, no problem at all. But not the thick stuff, stay off of that. I mean, it's not scary, it's just potentially very embarrassing, for me at least. I will drive in any condition, but being stuck in any condition is not the same thing. Okay folks, let me know how you're getting on with your electric Mini in the snow, if you've got snow, unless you're in like California or something and you don't know what snow is. Jealous. Yeah, so leave a comment, let me know. Other than that, stay safe out there. Really nasty in winter up here in the northern states as well, so enjoy your car, but stay safe. See you in the next one. Let me get the Mini back in.